This is Real Life 101, the show about the practical stuff school skips. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15. Every week they break it down so you actually get it.
The show about the practical stuff school skips. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're talking about moving out, your first apartment, your first taste of freedom, and your first panic attack about rent.
Which, by the way, is a real thing. The average American spends about 30% of their income on housing, and financial experts say that's already the ceiling.
30%, so if you're making $3,000 a month, 1,000 of that just vanishes into a landlord's pocket before you buy a single ramen packet.
So step one of the checklist, actually know what you earn versus what things cost. Sounds obvious, turns out most people skip it.
Because nobody teaches you, like, surprise, there's a thing called a budget, and apparently you need one.
A budget is literally just a list of what comes in and what goes out. You don't need an app, you don't need a spreadsheet wizard, you need a piece of paper and honesty.
Brutal honesty. Write down rent, electricity, water, internet, groceries, transport, and phone. Those are your non-negotiables.
Electricity alone can run anywhere from $50 to over $200 a month depending on your climate, and whether you leave every light on like certain people. I know.
I have grown since then, probably. Okay, next on the checklist. The security deposit.
Most landlords want first month's rent, last month's rent, and a security deposit up front. That can be 3 months of rent before you even own a single pot.
So if your rent is $1,000 a month, you might need $3,000 just to get the keys. Save early, people.
Which means step 3 is building a moving fund months in advance, not the week before, months.
Future you is literally begging present you to put $20 away every week starting now.
Okay, so you've got the money sorted. What's actually in the apartment when you show up?
Usually nothing. 4 walls, a floor, maybe a sad curtain rod.
So you need a bed, bedding, towels, dishes, pots, cleaning supplies, toilet paper, and that list gets expensive fast if you don't plan.
Thrift stores and Facebook Marketplace are your best friends. I'm serious. You can furnish a whole apartment for a few $100s if you're patient and not picky about aesthetics.
Eclectic is just the fancy word for I found this at a garage sale and I love it.
Exactly. Okay, utilities. This one catches people off guard. Some apartments include water, some don't. Some include heat. Some really don't.
Always ask before you sign what utilities are included, because heating a drafty apartment in winter can add hundreds to your monthly costs.
Read the lease. I cannot stress this enough. A lease is a legal contract and you are bound by every weird clause in it.
Including things like no pets, no subletting, paint the walls back to white before you leave, and give 60 days notice or we keep your deposit.
60 days, that's 2 months of warning before you can even leave, miss that window, and it costs you money.
So the checklist item is read every page of the lease, ask questions about anything confusing, and never assume something is allowed just because it seems reasonable.
Renter's insurance is the next one, and people always skip it but shouldn't.
Renter's insurance costs about $15 to $30 a month, and it covers your stuff if there's a fire, a break-in, or a burst pipe.
Your landlord's insurance covers the building, your stuff. That's on you. $15 a month to not lose everything seems like a deal.
It absolutely is a deal. Okay, groceries, this is where people hemorrhage money in year 1.
Because you're buying one of everything and have zero idea how to cook, and suddenly a meal costs $12 when it should cost $3.
Learn 5 meals, just 5: pasta, stir fry, eggs, soup, rice, and beans. Master those and you can eat well on not much money.
And buy in bulk for non-perishables. Rice, oats, canned tomatoes, lentils, these things last forever and form the backbone of actual cheap eating.
The checklist also includes knowing your neighbors at least a little. Someone nearby who can grab a package or check if you left the stove on is genuinely valuable.
Not your best friend necessarily, just a friendly nod and a first name. That's community, and it matters more than people think.
Emergency fund. You need one. Experts recommend 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved up, which sounds impossible, but even 1 month is way better than zero.
Because things break. A car repair, a medical bill, a broken laptop right before finals. Life doesn't care about your timing.
Start small. Even $50 in a separate account labeled "Do Not Touch Unless the Ceiling Collapses" is a mindset shift.
And finally, know how to do basic adulting tasks before you move out. Unclog a drain, reset a breaker, turn off a water valve.
YouTube has a video for every single one of those things. Watch them before you need them, not while water is spraying across your bathroom.
The checklist, in summary: budget before you move, save for the upfront costs, read the lease, get renter's insurance, learn to cook 5 things, and keep an emergency fund.
Do those things and you're not just surviving on your own, you're actually thriving, which is a much better story to tell.
Moving out is scary and exciting, and 100% something you can handle if you just do the homework first.
Which, ironically, is the one kind of homework school never gives you.
Until now, thanks for listening. Stay curious, stay prepared, and we'll see you next week on Real Life 101.